we start with the pentagram, and then we will see how to go on. So please take your place, and I just show it one more time before we start. If you look at the pentagram, it's this symbol in a way. You have like a human being, a head, and you have 2 feet and 2 arms. And when you look at it, then it's like a human being standing on its legs. And when we walk it, we do it as if we would lie at the beach, that the feet are looking towards the sea, and the arms are spread out on the sand to the left and the right, and the head is just listening to the music which comes from the bars behind the laughter of the people. And then we turn it around, but it's not a 5-pointed star upside down, but we just are here where the head is listening to the people behind us, and then we walk forward to one leg towards the sea, to the spread out arms, and then to the next one, foot and back to the head. That's how we walk it. Great. And now, please arrive. As the 5-pointed star is a symbol for the human being, and the human being lives in its heart, we can already start, when you do the starting exercise, just arriving at ourselves, at our heart, to already ask the question, is there a 5-pointed star living in us? Can we sense these points, directions, but not imagining it? Just open your eyes and let your inner react to your interest. And then, never mind if you have perceived something or not, turn the hands and slowly stream down through the body, the pelvis, the legs, into the earth. And just by doing this, try to notice how the body reacts, and that an uplifting quality comes about. Although I'm only streaming downwards, let your breath react, breathe, and make a step forward or backwards. And breathe again. Let's repeat. Just take yourself time to arrive at yourself. Take time in your hands and bring time as a present to yourself. Look, we have such a lot of time. Look around in your inner, let it react. And this quality of being present, just let it sink down through your body, through your legs, into the earth. And if you manage to watch your body, to watch what's going on in a way that the body reacts, that the heels become light by themselves, enjoy this wonder. And let your breath react and make a step. And maybe we practice a little bit just to walk this 5-pointed star. Just in order to have this idea in mind, the 5-pointed star lives in time. That's why we do one way after the other. And imagine you stand at the head of your 5-pointed star. And maybe point, just use your hands to point to the feet of your 5-pointed star. Just imagine there are these 2 points, and then use your hands to point to the left and to the right arm. And then return to your center. And breathe. And now we walk this 5-pointed star, but we always look towards the front. And despite of walking, we stay connected with ourselves. So use your hands as a symbol. I stay present in my heart. And then I walk and do 3 steps or 5 steps or 4, whatever, to the right foot. And then arrive. And breathe. Then walk to the left arm. 1, 2. Just feel free how many steps you make, but then close. And take your time to arrive. Cross over to the other arm. 1, 2, 3. And arrive. And cross over to the other leg in front of you. 1, 2, 3, and arrive. And then we go back to the head where we came from. 1, 2, 3, and arrive. Breathe. And never mind if it was exactly what you did or not. Just try in the end, when you have arrived where you started, you were perfect. That's our life. We want to return from where we came from. Yeah? After a while of trying. And trying is all we need. Let's do it one more time and try to do it as calm as possible and just practice arriving. We go somewhere in order to arrive. Otherwise, it wouldn't be necessary to walk there. Arrive at your heart first. And try to sense, when do I arrive? Okay, now it feels like that. And then I walk. 1, 2, 3. And I close my legs and wait, arrive. Then I do my next way. 1, 2, 3. And listen into yourself. How long do I have to wait until I have the feeling now I arrive? And you decide yourself what arriving means for you. That's not important. You just choose a quality which you think this could be arriving. And I try to sense it. Okay. 1, 2, 3 to the foot. Arrive. And backwards. 1, 2, 3. Arrive. And let go. So, the 5-pointed star is about 5 times arriving. And it's also about yes to the imbalance. So, take your hands in front of your chest and slowly create an arch gesture. And maybe use one hand first to stretch out, and then the other arm to stretch out in another space. And then take a few seconds to sense into your arms in a way if the spaces the arms are in feel equal, or if are different. And then let go. Return to your heart and let go. Do a little step forward and just let's repeat. And you know from life, 2 times the same thing, that's not possible. 2 times the same experience, that's not possible. So there must be a difference. And maybe it's only tiny, or maybe I don't feel it. Don't worry if you don't feel any difference. The thing is, you try to look if there's a difference. So one arm first, the other one first, and use your arms like antennas if there's a difference. And if you don't feel any, you're allowed to invent a little bit. Maybe it's a bit, and suddenly difference might become clearer. And you don't know if it's just fantasy or real. That's not important. You just try to sense in a direction. And do another step forward. And one more time, just. And that's the art gesture. That's how our alphabet begins. I say yes to right and left. And that's our drama. That's the human drama. When we say we feel ourselves torn apart, it's between left and right. How should I decide? And this 5-pointed star is always playing with left and right. Maybe you have noticed you walk to the right foot, to the left arm, all the time. And now when we do it standing, and I did not prepare the English words, so I have only the German ones in mind, and maybe because of the English version I get mixed up, so please, I will try my best. We also do it one after the other. And we just put the right leg to the side. And then we just feel this right side, just feel this right column. And then put the left leg, and please use your left leg now to mirror me. In the opposite way. And then stand on both feet. And then open one arm to the side and feel into this direction from out the heart. And then open up the other arm and feel in that direction. And then only return to your head, to your forehead, and feel your center or light there. And maybe if you have all 5 points, you can start to imagine a circle around you, that you're standing in a circle. Then return to your center and close your feet. So it's a long way between right, left, right, until I arrive somewhere where my light starts shining and the wholeness comes into a sort of experience, like in our everyday life. So we do it again, and everything in Eurythmy starts from the heart. Do a step to the side, right. Feel the stability, the steadfastness, the column carrying you. Take a step to the left, and now feel, yes, I'm standing on 2 legs, that gives me security. I need both. Then go to your heart and open from your heart into the left sphere, the sphere of love. I carry love. And then start again at your heart and open up there. And I care for my deeds. Try to have both alive. And then go to your forehead. And try to use the sensation of your forehead to think with this. I trust into my thoughts. And then try to feel all 5. And have the feeling, with those 5 I'm complete. And with those 5 I can walk forward. I go my way. You can just imagine that as if this circle would be a tunnel of light. And you are just moving through this tunnel, in this gesture towards life. And life is waiting to receive you. Then return to your center. Bring one leg in and the other one. And we do it one more time, and you just have in mind that this, tension between left and right, this being torn apart, is also this force field which makes us grow, which even lets us connect with our completeness through our one-sidedness. Begin in your heart. And then one step to the right and feel this column carrying you. And that the other column really can relax. Steadfastness lives in me. Use your left leg to really have a broad stand. Feel the soles of your feet and the uprightness which comes from that connection. And allow the feeling of security coming about. I'm on my way. Connect with your heart and your left hand. I carry love within me. Connect with your heart. I care for my deeds, for what I'm doing. And then return to your head, or come to your head, to your forehead, and just try to feel there, I practice to trust in my thoughts in order to become able to develop. Through all thoughts I'm doing, but I try to trust in my thinking. And then connect all 5 in a circle. And that's my completeness. Like this, I'm complete. And then with this, I can walk my way through a tunnel of light, forwards towards life. Return to your center, close your legs, and breathe. Return, or wherever you are, to the head point of the 5-pointed star on the floor, and we walk it one more time. And the E gesture, when you have your hands out there in the space of right and left, in a way means I bring my right and left together. I manage to cross them over. I press my lower arms a little bit against each other to fix them a little bit, or to make them rest on each other, but in a way that they feel very much supported, understood by each other. And then I allow myself to experience this in my heart and in my whole body, this feeling when right and left not only meet but interchange. And this we can do at every point of the five-pointed star with its one-sidedness. There we try to bring this mix about. And then we go to the next one-sidedness. And in our one-sidedness, we bring the mix about. We do not try to overcome the one-sidedness, but we still try to reach a certain completeness in our one-sidedness, which is arriving at ourselves. Connect with your heart. Arrive. Walk 3 steps to the right leg. Arrive. Feel your right column. Bring left and right together. And sense this connection in your whole body. Let your breath react. Breathe. Open up. 2, 3 to the arm, to the left arm. Close the legs and bring left and right together. You stand in your left column. And in your left column, you bring left and right together. And you arrive. In where the arms touch. And through this in your heart. To the right arm, you open up. You feel your right column. You bring left and right to interchange, to meet. You arrive. You walk forward to the left foot. Again, you cross over. You and your left column. Down where your legs are. And you arrive. You go back to the head of the five-pointed star in a way you reach your forehead. And also here, you arrive. You open up your arms, and in a loving gesture, you embrace this five-pointed star in front of you, around you, in you. You breathe, relax, let go. The breath reacts, and you can carefully walk to where you can sit down and listen to the resonance. How is your body reacting to what we did? How do you sense your center now? And all kinds of perceptions are right. Is your center very big, or is it condensed? And if it's condensed, is it everything putting weight on it, or is it a space around it? And how different do you experience your right and left arms now? How easy is it to sense your feet, and what quality do they have? Very differentiated or very uniform? And when you move your body a little bit, does it feel more naked or pretty much embedded into something? Does it slide into movement, or does it rather want to keep its position because it feels so cozy there? Both is possible, but just how is it for you at this moment? Your body loves these kind of questions.